Big news in the tech world. Intel's CEO just dropped a shocking confession. The legendary semiconductor giant is falling behind in the AI race. While NVIDIA surges ahead and reshapes the future of AI, Intel is struggling to keep up. What does this mean for the future of tech dominance? Stay tuned as we dive into the latest revelations that could change everything you thought you knew about the AI battlefield. The fall from grace, a brief historical perspective. To understand the gravity of Intel's current predicament, it's essential to look back at its illustrious history. Decades ago, Intel was the undisputed leader in semiconductor manufacturing, pioneering the microprocessor revolution that powered the personal computer era. Its CPUs became ubiquitous in desktops, servers, and enterprise systems. For years, Intel was synonymous with innovation and dominance in the chip industry. However, the technological tides have shifted dramatically. Today, Intel finds itself outside the top 10 semiconductor companies, a stark contrast to its former prime position. The company's internal leaks reveal a candid acknowledgement from CEO Bhutan that the landscape has changed forever. 20-30 years ago, we were really the leader. Now, I think the world has changed. We are not even in the top 10 semiconductor companies anymore. The AI opportunity missed. The rise of AI has reshaped the semiconductor industry, with companies like NVIDIA emerging as the focal point of innovation. NVIDIA, initially known for its graphics processing units, GPUs, designed for rendering images and accelerating graphics, pivoted to AI applications, recognizing the enormous potential of their technology in training and inference for large language models, autonomous vehicles, and data centers. NVIDIA's strategic foresight paid off spectacularly. Today, the company boasts a market capitalization of approximately $4 trillion, a staggering figure that eclipses many of the world's largest corporations. To put this into perspective, NVIDIA's valuation surpasses that of traditional tech giants like Apple and Google, cementing its position as a dominant force in the AI-driven future. In contrast, Intel's missed opportunities are glaring. Many years ago, the company had the chance to acquire NVIDIA for only $20 billion, a sum that now seems modest compared to NVIDIA's current valuation. Had Intel seized that opportunity, perhaps its fate might have been different. Instead, NVIDIA's ascent highlights how Intel lagged in recognizing the importance of GPUs in the AI era. The race for AI hardware dominance. The core of the current AI revolution revolves around specialized hardware capable of handling vast computational loads. GPUs have become the backbone of AI training and inference, owing to their ability to perform parallel calculations efficiently. NVIDIA's chips are optimized for these tasks, giving the company a competitive edge. Intel, on the other hand, has struggled to develop comparable AI-focused hardware. Its CPUs, which once led the industry, are less suited for the parallel processing demands of large-scale AI models. While Intel has made efforts to develop AI chips and accelerators, these initiatives have yet to gain significant traction. Recent leaks reveal that Intel's CEO Bhutan has admitted that it might be too late for the company to catch up in training large AI models. Instead, the company plans to pivot toward edge AI, bringing AI processing directly into devices like smartphones, IoT gadgets, and embedded systems. This strategy aims to carve out a niche in decentralized AI, where processing is done locally rather than relying on centralized data centers. Edge AI, a strategic shift. The shift toward edge AI signals a recognition within Intel that the cloud-based AI training and inference market is largely out of reach. Instead, the focus is on enabling AI capabilities directly on devices, reducing latency, enhancing privacy, and creating new revenue streams. This move is not without challenges. Competing with NVIDIA in GPUs for cloud AI and data center applications remains a formidable task. NVIDIA's dominance in this space is reinforced by its extensive ecosystem, software frameworks, and a robust pipeline of AI-specific hardware. However, Intel hopes that by concentrating on edge AI, it can find a sustainable niche. The company is actively hiring talent and investing in new chip architectures suitable for local AI processing. Whether this strategy will be enough to regain relevance, however, remains uncertain. Industry implications and the potential for convergence. Intel's admission of falling behind serves as a wake-up call for the entire industry. It underscores how rapidly the semiconductor landscape is transforming and how critical strategic foresight is in maintaining competitiveness. The looming question is whether NVIDIA might soon consolidate its dominance further by acquiring Intel. Given NVIDIA's cash reserves and aggressive expansion plans, acquiring Intel could be a logical move, not only to absorb its engineering talent, but also to gain access to its manufacturing capabilities and customer base. Such a move would mirror NVIDIA's recent strategic acquisitions and partnerships, further cementing its position as the primary provider of AI hardware. It also raises concerns about market concentration and the future of competition in the semiconductor sector. The future of legacy tech giants. Intel's decline may serve as a cautionary tale for other legacy technology companies, including Apple. Despite its enormous market cap and consumer loyalty, Apple has also faced criticism for its slow adaptation to the AI revolution. Recent personnel changes, including the departure of top AI engineers to competitors like Meta, suggest that even the most established companies may be at risk of falling behind if they do not prioritize innovation. The potential decline of companies like Intel and possibly Apple paints a picture of a future where the landscape is dominated by a handful of tech giants specializing in AI hardware and software. Deep AI, Anth AI, and other emerging firms could eclipse traditional giants by pioneering novel AI architectures and business models. A new era in semiconductors. The recent revelations from Intel's internal leaks mark a pivotal moment in the history of technology. Once a pioneer and leader, Intel's admission of falling behind in the AI race underscores the brutal competition and rapid innovation defining the sector today. While Intel's pivot toward edge AI may offer new opportunities, the company's future remains uncertain. NVIDIA's dominance in GPU technology, coupled with its potential to acquire other industry players, suggests that the AI hardware market will be increasingly consolidated. The broader industry must adapt quickly, innovate relentlessly, and perhaps most importantly, recognize that the days of a single company holding unchallenged dominance may be over. The AI revolution is reshaping the semiconductor industry, and only those companies willing to embrace change will thrive in this new era.